Hi everyone, welcome back. So now that we are done with all the tools which we needed to create, it is time for us to see the capabilities of those tools. Okay, what we have done on the Salesforce side is we have created an MCP server and we have added couple of tools in it and have activated it. Along with that, I have also activated the default Salesforce MCP server as object all because this will give us the object related data and everything. There are multiple tools inside it. So in this MCP server, we have 11 tools to get related records, query records, user info from multiple objects. And we have created another MCP server which is a custom MCP server, customer assistant. Inside that, we have created couple of tools which are feature specific to get the customer priority, to get the discount, to get the renewal risk, and many more. All right. So with the help of these servers, we are going to build the capability for our users. Now we have different types of user. We need to understand that this server we have created is for all the users, but the user who is going to query and what response they get in return depends on what profile they have in Salesforce, what user or what data they are allowed to see. So a sales representative might query an account and they might be able to see limited data which is corresponding to their user. They might not need to see all the accounts, they might need to just think about their own accounts. Whereas let's say if a team leader queries, or let's say if a team leader asks the same question, they will get a wider set of account, and this goes up on the hierarchy depending on who is querying. So if let's say you are a sales representative and you frequently meet with customers, you talk to them, you give them discount, you understand the risk, and you see that what you can do, how you can sell better to them, right? So your main concern will be the account you're going to meet and then the history about it, information about it, their revenue and all those things. But if your team leader is querying, he or she might be asking about the priorities for their team, what are the accounts or what are the customers which are at risk, what are the accounts where we have opportunities open and we can take those forward. Similarly, VP of sales will be more concerned about the sales pipeline, which deals are about to be closed, how is their pipeline looking, what is the revenue they have generated. So it depends on who is querying. Now here I am a Salesforce administrator and this setup is done with the administrator profile, so I have access to everything. But we will first start with, let's say if a sales representative gets to query about their account, how will they do that? Okay, so generally let's say I am a sales representative and I am meeting with a customer, Global Tech Mumbai. Now I have a meeting with them today and I need to prepare for that meeting. So generally what I do, I'll go to Salesforce, I'll check the account details, revenue, rating, and then I'll check with my sales team to see how much discount I can give them. I will check with my order team that what is the situation of previous order. I will check with my legal team is there if there is any financial restriction or such kind of block we have with this account and all those things. Sometimes I'll also go to my leadership and ask couple of questions. I might go to dashboard and report to see the history or the revenue pattern on it. So there are so many things I need to do and it takes a lot of time if we do it manually. So what we have done, we have created MCP server and have connected it with Claude. Now they don't need to go to Salesforce. From Claude itself, they'll be saying that, okay, I have a meeting with this customer, make me or help me prepare. Okay, so that's what I'm going to ask. Okay, so I am meeting Global Tech Mumbai today. Help me prepare for the meeting. Okay, this is the simple request I am requesting. Okay, so let's see how it goes. It will first find tool which can be helpful. Okay, I have to allow it. So we'll just wait for some time and then it will give us all the summary. We can specifically ask questions like whether I can give discount to this customer or not, or what is the customer rating, or what is the risk risk appetite for this customer, all those things as well. But instead of that, instead of asking direct question, because I have a meeting, I want to be fully prepared, so I'll just ask a straight out question to help me do the preparation. Okay, so it will do all those preparations for us, and then very soon it will generate a report for us. Okay, because we have asked a very wide question, it is trying to run many tools in the backend, and if we have to make it very specific, that will not take much time the way it is taking right now, because our question is very wide. It will make sure that it is giving you all the information. Okay, so, and that's why it is, because it is also trying to fetch the related data associated with this account. And I think use two integrations, loaded tools, and account snapshot it is providing you right now. So it's a platinum tier customer for us. Priority is medium. Okay, renewal risk is high, means renewal date is near. Escalation recommended is that if you see anything, or if there is any escalation you think can be done, you'll have to report to team lead. Okay, maximum discount we can provide is 25%. Suggested next action is schedule a product demo this week. So this, you know that okay, when you are meeting them, maybe you can talk about scheduling a product demo for them this week with their product team. And if you see other details, there is no open opportunity. There is now one open opportunity, test opportunity. It's in the prospecting stage, so it is also able to fetch data from the related object. What it means is that renewal is, it's a summary. Renewal is about to reach. We are in the risk state. The pipeline gap is only half closed because opportunity is still in the prospecting. Opportunity is kind of blank, so it's a good moment for you to maybe talk about this with them and then fill in the gaps which is here. uh, Escalation trigger is active, so this is in radar. If you feel that this requires the attention, you can escalate this as well. And demo we can schedule next for this customer. So without even giving much information, it will help you prepare. Okay, now if I ask uh, what all accounts I can focus this week, I can have 5 meetings in a week. Okay, so I'm asking this, just prepare a roadmap for me for this week. What are accounts which requires attention, or what can be my priority list for meetings for those accounts. Okay, so I'll allow those tools. You can also allow from settings, you go and allow everything, but generally uh, for for just view related things we allow always, but then for anything which is related to edit we do not allow always. We say that okay, request permission all the time. Okay, so it will fetch all the accounts first, and then we'll see what can be my top 5 which I can focus this week. Okay, and remember, we are asking as a sales representative. Later on we'll go and try to ask it as a team lead, and we'll see how what kind of different question a team lead can ask. And we'll see that this not only helps sales representative, it can help the executive level people as well. We'll just wait for this to run all the tools. Again, here also my ask is very wide. It's not a very specific ask, and that is why it is running multiple tools. If we just ask like how much discount I can give, it will just run the discount calculator. So you see the power here, that this tool, these set of tools helping AI to do all those decision making by themselves. We are not telling them what to do. Okay, now this has, now they've given you the list of top 5. You can prioritize. Okay, this is the recommendation. starting with edge communication, that's the tier, revenue, priority, open opportunity, risk renewal, and why Claude thinks that this is going to be important, highest priority flag. So you see here, it will be able to give you what you are looking for, and not just that, but also the reasoning behind this, why something is at number 1 versus why something is at number 5. Okay, now there will be further questions you can ask depending on this, like why not this one, or if you want to further prepare, or if you want more accounts, it will be able to do that as well. Okay, now let's say if a team lead comes in, and team lead can ask something like, is there any account associated with my team which is at risk? Now this again is a very wide query, because it has to be done by all the accounts, and then the calculation of the risk for those accounts. So going to take some time, and it will query all the accounts, and then will run the risk calculator for them. So we'll just wait, but idea here is that a team leader's mindset is different. Team leader will use the same tool for different purpose compared to what a sales representative was using it for. Okay, and tool remains same, the backend remains same. Okay, yeah, because it's a dev org, everything is on me, right? So there is only one account which has renewal risk, because I think on all the other accounts we do not have renewal date as well, so it is flagging. Okay, now let me ask a separate question, or a different question. What could be a good pipeline for my team for this week? I've just asked a very wide question. Like, I'm not even telling about account or sales or what to do, but still it will. Let's see how it goes with the tool. So I've asked a very general question. All right, so it will pull all the 23 open opportunities. 22 of your 23 you have closed it, that have already planned. It will give us all those things, and suggested work structure also. It is able to tell you that one meeting with United Oil, 2-3 meetings for requalify group above, one meeting for open new pipeline with Burlington, and all those things. So a team leader will ask more specific questions related to their team. Similarly, let's say VP of sales. Okay, if I ask as a VP of sales, how we are doing this quarter account wise. So they'll try to see how they are doing, the revenue point of view, whether their deals are moving or not, whether deals are stuck, what else they can do to make those deals pass, all those things. Let's just wait for this to complete. So here you can see that we are asking all the random questions, and we are able to get the meaningful information from the Salesforce org itself. Okay, so here it is saying that, okay, account wise numbers for the quarter. Of course, the honest picture isn't great, because it's a dev org, and we don't have much data in it, and even all the opportunities and everything will still be, because we don't have amount populated everywhere. So it is now also able to pull the historical data by account and close one total as well. which one is the strongest, bottom line, and all those things. So in short, with the help of these tools, custom or standard, you will be able to get the data from Salesforce or in the meaningful manner without asking much, without putting much effort, without spending much time. Just ask your query and then you'll be able to get it. Now if there is something already available by Salesforce tool, you need not to build it. But then if you needed to build custom tools like we did, for the discount recommendation, for the priority, for the renewal risk, you have to build the custom tool as well. So that's how we are doing it. Now I'll also going to give you a assignment for the similar way we have done for sales, we will be doing for customer support as well. So that will be your assignment from this module, and I'll meet you in the next video. Thank you everyone.